Today in Parliament as the lawmakers drawn from the two sides of the political divide sought answers as to why there is a delayed disbursement of funds allocated to the NG-CDF kitty. The angry lawmakers castigated the Treasury CS Njuguna Ndungu for the delay, even after the government made a commitment to last year to release the funds by January this year. With 5 months remaining to the tabling of the budget, estimates for the financial year 2024-2025, the lawmakers now want the government to release the remaining funds as they want key projects at grassroots level are adversely affected. And returned with more.
That the general supply
with barely 5 months to the tabling of the budget estimates for the financial year 2024-2025, members of parliament from both the government and the opposition are up in arms over delayed disbursement of funds meant for development at grassroots level under the NG-CDF program. Until today, only January funds have been released by the Treasury, with the lawmakers pushing for the release of the entire amount to facilitate various projects before the new budget sets in.
The head of this country stood in my constituency and said the economy has improved. And if the economy has improved, where is the money of CDF?
You find leadership of majority defending the executive when the executive is not releasing money, yet other ministries and state departments are receiving allocations, and I'm aware.
This money is not for members of parliament. This money is for our constituencies. It is for the whole country, Mr. Speaker, and the only equalizer in development that we can be able to see.
Efforts by the Eldama Ravine MP Musa Sirma, who is also the chair of the NG-CDF committee in the National Assembly, to defend the government over the delay were met with strong objection from the lawmakers, who threatened to eject him from the seat for failing to address issues affecting the elected members.
How sure are you, Honorable Sirma, that these monies, the 47 billion plus that is outstanding, is going to be disbursed by the end of this financial year? There's no guarantee.
As you are trying to tell us to keep on waiting and waiting, the ministries are doing their business on a serious note. So are we saying that you don't want members to support the local economies?
This is totally embarrassing, totally unacceptable. You are putting all of our jobs on the line. Where?
MPs have always argued CDF funds are critical in addressing challenges affecting their constituents, which include but not limited to a lack of school fees and sanitary pads for girls. They remain adamant the government must release the money.
Projects which were planned for as way back as June last year are yet to be implemented as a result of lack of exchequer releases. The schools in Kenya, instead of receiving 50% of capitation, they received 20%. So in a week or two, the schools will not be operating. The day schools will send children home. What will we do with those children? Why are we trying to kill a generation?
Children of Kenya do not belong to Azimio or Kenya Kwanza. They are the children of the nation. They are the future.
With the government insistent it's faced with an acute shortage of funds, and with MPs pushing even harder for the CDF funds, it remains to be seen what will happen in the next 5 months. Henry Tendanyula, Look Up TV.
Many thanks, Henry Tende, for that. President William Ruto has reiterated